All right, thanks so much for coming out this morning. Taking that moment on our backs to feel our toes reach long towards the front end of the mat, our arms up overhead, reaching and breathing deeply, maybe some deep exhales as well. You can wiggle out through the limbs, drawing those knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side, checking in with how the lower back feels this morning. Outer hips, you can even take those knees in some circles. And we'll start with our bridges. So finding the placement of our feet, their hips distance apart from one another, and ground down into the floor as we send those hips high and low. Feeling the tailbone lengthen as we lift, feeling the core activate, thanks to the sharp exhale at the top. Squeeze and lower just a few centimeters from your mat. Keeping that nice time under tension here, working the negative as we find that slow pace to begin with. Squeeze and hover. That's it. Look strong. How's that breath? Feel that grounding energy through the feet to give you a little more arc up with the hips towards the ceiling. Lift and hover. Squeeze. Great work, everyone. We'll take these for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through the hips. Adjust your feet so you can lift high on the tippy toes and lower the heels. So the hips are maintaining that height, just lifting and lowering the heels here. Getting the calves to activate. Ooh, yeah. Well engaged the whole time through the back body. It looks great, guys. Hamstrings firing, glutes are firing. Nothing through the lower back, strong through the belly. That's it, Tom. Good. Lift and lower. Squeeze. And we'll take our heel lifts and lowers for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay super high through your hips and pulse it out from here. Pulse, pulse. So opportunity to fire everything at once. Staying high on the tippy toes, adjust the feet closer to the torso if that helps with the height in the hips. And very little movement through the hips, just more of an upward action. Yeah, that looks great. You got it, bro. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Can you soften through the face as you start to build some heat through the back body? Good work, Nicole. You got it. Oh, yeah. And we'll take these fast-paced pulses for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower down. Hug those knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side. Join us when you can, Sav. And we'll turn our feet out, coming into our wide-legged bridges. So toes are pointing off to the side of the mat. And let's begin with a slow pace here. Grounding down into the feet. Feel those inner thighs help with the lift. Targeting more the glute med in this shape. Long through the tail, strong through the belly. Feeling that squeeze at the top and feeling that slow descent as you lower to a hover. Lift and lower, squeeze and hover. You got it. Nice work, everyone. We'll take our slow lifts and lowers in our wide-legged bridges for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Heels are going to go up and down. So in this shape, adjust your feet so that you can realize as much height through the hips as you lower and lift the heels. Maybe a little reminder tap of the glutes that they are firing. That's it, Phil, you got it. Softening through the face, strong through the exhale. Looks good, everyone. Keep going with this slow pace to really squeeze at that top. And we'll take our wide-legged bridges at this slow pace for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay high on those tippy toes, adjust the feet again, and pulse it up from here. So by walking those toes a little closer to the torso, maybe you can arc up even higher. Yeah, look so strong. You got it. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last blast here in our wide-legged. Make it count. Let the breath help you if you're starting to feel that burn. Good pulsing, everyone. Again, that very narrow band of movement, focusing on the lift up rather than any sort of drop down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got it. Good work. And we'll finish up these fast-paced wide-legged bridges in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, lower it down. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Rocking from side to side, give yourself a little break. We'll finish up with our butterfly bridges, bringing the soles of the feet together. Let's wing those knees out wide and begin here, a slow pace to feel how the back body has to operate with the legs in this shape. Pressing into the outside edges of your feet, lengthening the tailbone here, and squeezing the glutes at the top of the lift. Yeah, that's it, bro. Keep going. Way to go, Billy. Add some extra weight. Yep, keep going. Lift and lower. Squeeze. Definitely feeling the adductors through this shape in the legs. Again, feeling the glute med getting their workout. Yeah, that's it. Keep going. And we'll finish up these slow paced butterfly bridges in another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through the hips and let's pulse these out here, guys. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got to squeeze. Last chance for us to do bridges this morning. So finishing strong here. Again, very little lowering of the hips, but more focus on the upward lift. Yeah, that's it, Sab. You got it. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze. Whew. Softening through the face. Not clenching through the jaw. We got it. And we'll finish up our butterfly bridges in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock it on out. Let's come on over to our right side forearm. We'll set up for our planks. Beginning on that right forearm, left foot is going to stop or stack in front. We'll send that left arm high, and then we'll bring the left knee to the left elbow for the 30-second mark. Take it or leave it. But we'll start stationary to begin. Send that left arm high. Good work. Ground into that right side forearm so you can lift out of the shoulder. You're not collapsing there. You're pressing into the sides of the feet to really send those hips up high. Yeah, looks fantastic. Reaching high with that left arm. Feeling that strength of that right side waist. Here's our 30-second mark. If you'd like to join me, you can bring left knee and left elbow towards one another. If this is too strong, you can drop down to that right knee for modification. Ooh, trying to maintain the lift is the tricky part as we cinch up through that left side waist. Keep going. Looks great. Awesome work, Sav. Ooh. Long and then connect. Reach, elbow to knee. And change. That's a minute. We'll come onto our bellies. We'll do a stationary hold
Reaching those arms alongside our body as we lift the chest, lift the thighs. Breathing here as we keep those muscles along the spine engaged. If you have the mobility through your shoulders, perhaps you can interlace your hands behind your back. And then reach your knuckles towards your heels for a little more lift through the chest. Breathing here, really finding that filling up of the breath and lifting a little more. And that's 30 seconds. Well done. We'll come on to both forearms now and set up for our 90-second plank hold. Here we go. Press the heels away. Feel that distance between your feet that helps support some spaciousness through the lower back. As you reach the heels away, you might get a nice little calf stretch, but it also fires up the quads. And then keep on with that nice activation of the front side body as you draw your frontal hip points towards your floating ribs. So super strong through the center. Yeah, that's it, Phil, looks good. And that also keeps your hips in space, so they're not too high or sagging. Pressing into your forearms so you don't collapse into your shoulders. So there is a nice little broadening through the scapula. Finding a softness through the jaw so you're not clenching your teeth, even though you're working really hard here. A minute has already gone by, so if you want to adjust and drop down to knees, you can certainly do that and come back when you're ready. Feel that length through the back of the neck as you reach the crown of the head forward. And again, press the heels away. So strong through the center. Looks fantastic. That's it, Zap. Good work. Just 5 more seconds to go. We got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 seconds done. Let's stretch it out here. Send those arms alongside the body and lift your limbs. So feeling hopefully a little stretch through the front side body after that long plank hold. Again, interlacing the hands, maybe switch up which thumb is on top if you're going for the clasp. That's it, Tom, good work. Lifting the thighs up a little more. Again, long through the back of the neck. You're not cranking through your cervical spine here. And change. We'll finish up our plank series on our left side forearm. Right foot is going to stack in front. Let's press into that left forearm and reach high with the right hand as we send the hips nice and high. Finding those heels, hips, and shoulders all in one line looks great. Evening out the breath here, strong through the legs to support that left side waist strengthening. Yeah, it looks so good, you guys. Keep going. At the 30-second mark, let's bring right elbow, here we go, to right knee and reach long. Maintaining the lift through that left side hip, left side waist. If you need to modify and bring that left knee down, still getting some super good work through our tubular core. Yeah, it looks fantastic. That's it, Nicole. Good work. Woo. Slipping. Keep going. And change. Good work, everyone. We'll move right on to our 4 exercises for our sit-ups. So the first one is a boxer crunch. You're going to sit up and then take right cut, left cut. That's a simple sit-up here. One-legged bikes for our second one. So you're going to pin the left elbow towards the right knee, and then left knee does its bicycle work. So in and out through the left leg, hovering the heel as you extend long. We'll catch the second side for our third. And then we're going to finish up with cans. So you're on your forearms. And you can either bring the knees up towards the ceiling and then do a little can action. This may be supportive through the lower back. You're going to swap legs each time, sorry. or you can make it a little harder and hover the heels up off the mat as you alternate your can-can legs. So we'll start with the boxer crunch for our first 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Thanks, Steve. Here we go. So sitting up and taking the cross punch. A little oblique work here as you find a little twist at the top of your sit-up. Try not to use momentum so much to flail back down, but strong through your belly to support. Good work. Change. We'll target that right side oblique now. Right knee in, left elbow connects. And we'll reach long with the left leg and pedal it one-legged here. So really shrinking through that right side waist and extending long through the left leg as we draw it in and then reach it away. Oh yeah, fantastic work, you guys. Good work, bro, you got it. Change, recover here for 10 seconds and we'll catch the other side of our one-legged bike. This time, right elbow pins to left knee. And you draw right knee in and extend. Whew. So concentrating on getting that left side waist to activate so you can lift your body up even more and find that twist. Use your breath here. Fantastic work, everyone. We'll come up onto our elbows here for our can-can. So alternating legs, you find the leg position that works for your lower back. And then just like you are in a little dance on stage, we're doing the can-can. So super strong through your belly, guys, nothing through your lower back. If you do feel any sort of tug or resistance in the lower back, modify, change. Back to the top with our boxer crunch. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Fantastic work. Strong exhale lifts you up and then you take the hits. Woo. So full belly work here in our boxer crunch. Use that exhale. Yeah, nice work, everyone. We'll catch that one-legged bike. Left knee pins, or right knee pins to left elbow. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yes, shortening through that right side waist. Maybe even getting a little of the right shoulder blade up. That's pretty hard. Yeah, it looks awesome, you guys. You got it, Tom. Nice and controlled as you shoot that leg in and out. Change, good work. Breathe into your recovery. We'll catch the second side, right elbow to left knee. And here we go, pedaling out through that right side leg. You don't have to go super fast to feel these. Oh yeah. Maintaining that lift of the chest and the twist, shrinking that left side waist. Looks awesome, Callie. Keep going. Change. Finishing up on our forearms, the can-can. Again, really strong through the center here. And if you wanted to modify, you can bring the sole of the opposite leg down, still getting some nice lower belly work. Just observe how it feels through the body, guys. Strong through the legs, maybe a little flare through the toes in your can-can. Change, 2 down, 2 to go, back to the top with our boxer crunches. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice strong exhales. Nice control as you lift and control as you lower. Fantastic. Keep going. That's it, bro. Nice. You got it, Nicole. Woo. Change. One-legged bike. Right knee in. Left elbow connects. Let's shoot that left leg long. Here we go. 20 seconds of work, guys. Maybe you're pedaling a little faster. Maybe a little slower. So good as you lift and twist
Working that right side oblique, lower belly as you kick in and out. Oh yeah. Change. We'll catch the second side as the left knee comes in and we lift and twist to catch the right elbow. Here we go. Again, feel that cinching of the left side waist. Maybe a little more of the back body comes off the mat. Good work, everyone. Working at a pace supported by your breath. Change. Finishing up on our forearms for our can-cans. Cinch through the waist, belly hugs the spine, and here we go. Floating that opposite leg or bringing the sole of the foot to the mat with the knee towards the ceiling. You decide. Oh yeah. So good. Nice extension through the legs. Change. Man, those are a burner. Sit up and box for our last round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Finishing strong. Maybe the theme of Rocky is in your head. You got it, guys. Nice work, Callie. Keep going, keep going. Nice, Tom. Letting that cross punch. Woo. Change. Breathe into the recovery. One-legged bikes, left elbow to right knee. And here we go. In and out with that left side leg. Shoot it long. Yes, Av, so strong. Keeping that twist going. Nice target of the right side oblique. Change. Full belly breaths as we wind down our ab work, right? Left knee in, right elbow to knee. Here we go. So working intelligently, fatigue starts to settle in, really targeting that lower belly strength, avoiding any lower back issues. Ooh, yeah. Change. Here we go. Finishing up with can-cans. Maybe the theme of something French in your head. Here we go. Draw the right knee in and send it high. Finding that modification if you want it. Really bring some flair to this last round. Yeah, Nicole, you got it. Show Phil how it's done. Strong through the belly, soften through the face. Woo-hoo. Change. Yeah, done with ab work. Oh, nice and warm through the center there. All right, I'll go through our set of 4 exercises. So our squats today are a squat kick forward. So coming down into your squat and then lifting and finding that kick action. We've been doing a lot of kicking with our bikes, with our can-cans. Sorry, we're doing it in our squats now. For our upper body work, it's going to be a reach forward in your plank. So you come to 3 points and then take the press up. If you want to get really challenging, you could lift opposite arm and opposite leg and then take the press up. You decide, coming to your knees or taking straight up press ups, whatever works for you. Our balance work is a deadlift knee drive. Left leg will ground us for these first 4 sets. Reaching with the right fingertips towards the floor, right leg lifts at the same time, and then you transition to a knee drive, right knee to chest. So taking that back and forth while finding our balance on that left leg. Mountain climbers are gonna round out our cardio blast, and we got this. Here we go, squat kick forwards, everyone. Let's get low in our squat. Here we go, 20 seconds. Really power through the legs as you find the depth in the squat and then the lift to kick forward. Fantastic, chest stays lifted, tailbone lengthens down in the squat. That's awesome, bro, you got it. Good depth. Change. So again, planks, opposite arms reaching, taking a press up. You can add the lifted leg if you like. Modifying where you need to.
amplifying where you want to. Coming to your knees if that helps, or doing straight up press ups if that's more of what you want this morning. Yes, so good. Whew. Change, good work. We'll find that deadlift, right toes lifting, right fingertips down, right knee to chest as we transition. Here we go. So these are building our balance skills, building our focus, and that awareness of your breath as you make the transitions nice and smooth. Oh yeah. Good work. Change. Mountain climbers, opposite knee to opposite arm. Catch your breath and plank if you like. And here we go. Get your pace on as you drive those knees under, crossing under. There's that belly work. Light on your toes. Find a quick pace to get the cardio blast. And find your hips in the nice parallel line. Yeah, so good. Change. Love it. Back to the top. That was the first round. 3 more to go. Squat, kick forwards. Whew. And finding the level change. So really finding that deep hip crease bend. Yeah. And then lifting thanks to your strong legs. Control with the kick. You're not flailing it out, but finding some measure. Yeah, change. Good work. Talking too much. All right, let's come to a plank. Opposite hand, if you want to add the opposite leg. Here we go. As you remove points of balance on the mat, can you keep your hips nice and level? That is the challenge. Oh yeah. Good work. You got it, Sav. Nice. Change. Finding our balance work. Left leg stay strong. Here we go. Right toes down, right leg lifts. Knee to chest. You got it. Nice, even breath to help you stay focused. Hugging everything to the midline to help with that balance. Change. Here's our cardio blast. Let's get those wide-legged burpees, mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, and jog it on out. So the shoulders stacking over the hips or over the hands are gonna help keep those hips in line. Yeah, that's it, Nicole, nice pace. Keep going, keep going. Keep that belly switched on. Driving opposite knee to opposite arm. Woo. Change. Good work, guys. 2 down, 2 to go. Maybe catch your breath in your low squat. We got it, kicking forward. Even out the breath here. Let it help you power up the quads, the outer hips, the inner thighs. Strong through the belly, through this level change. Yeah, so good. Whew. Change. Upper body work, opposite arm reach, press up in between. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Same idea of hugging everything to the midline as you find that opposite arm reaching. Oh yeah. And especially if you're adding the toe lift. 3, 2, 1, change. We'll find that left leg grounding us. Connecting to our breath. Here we go, 20 seconds to be nice and fluid in our transitions. Evening out the length of your inhales and your exhales here. Strong through that inner right thigh to help with the lift of that right leg. Yeah, that's it, Sav, nice. Change. Mountain climbers, round 3. Can you catch your breath in your plank here? And here we go, driving the knees, the opposite elbow. Hug that belly in. Yeah. Light through the toes. Quicken the pace, guys. Yeah, so good, Phil. You got it. Change. One more round. Yay. Of these. Then we got 4 more. No, don't worry about that. Let's just get into our squat kicks. Here we go. Nice and deep, nice and lifted through the chest. Even out the breath here to support the strength of the legs. Strength of the belly. Awesome, Tom, you got it. Change. All right, let's find that press up work. Reaching through opposite arm and taking the press up in between. Here we go, 20 seconds. Maybe you get another rep of your press ups in. Maybe you back off a little and bring your knees down to support. Strong through the belly, whatever you're taking. Change. I'm glad to say goodbye to those. Left leg for the last time, grounding. And right fingertips reach down, right leg lifts, knee to chest. Finding that strong lifted left quad to protect the hamstring as you fold forward. And some energy through that lifted right leg. Change. Mountain climbers. Let's get this blast going. You'll have a little extra time to rest. Here we go. Light through the toes, guys. Can you drive those knees a little faster? Yeah, fantastic. That's it, bro. Awesome. Yes, go, Bill. Jeez. Keep going, keep going. Woo. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Go, Nicole. So good. Change. Good work. 4 more rounds of exercise, guys. Our next set of squats are going to be a squat, lunge, squat. So you're starting quite wide, almost like a sumo squat. And then you turn on your back heel, pivot the front foot forward, and come into a low lunge. You come back through your wide squat, and then you pivot around again. So the idea is you stay low through the hips, and you just turn on the feet, always tracking the knees in line with the toes. So that is going to be our squat work. Whew. For our upper body work, we're going to do bear kickbacks. Hovering tabletop, so knees are just lifted, and then you kick up towards the ceiling, keeping the spine nice and horizontal as you get that extra booty work, upper body work, and certainly core work. We'll catch the balance on the other side, left leg, left toes down, left knee to chest, wide-legged burpees round out our third round, or yeah, fourth. Sumo, lunge, sumo. So you're turning, making basically a 90-degree angle from shin to thigh on both legs. Ooh, yeah. Staying low, turning on your mat, focusing where your toes and knees are in space. Change. Bear kickbacks. Again, come to your tabletop, draw up through your belly, hover those kneecaps, and stamp the ceiling up above you. As you feel the hamstrings switch on, lower belly stays engaged, so you're not lifting your hips too high. Yeah, bro, nice. Fantastic, Nicole, good work. Change. We'll catch that balance on the second side. Finding that right leg super engaged. And here we go, tipping forward, left fingertips, left leg lifts, and then knee to chest. Evening out the breath here. Seeing how this side feels in comparison to the first round. Great work, you guys. Change. Wide-legged burpees, jump back, jump forward, squeeze to stand. Let's get that heart rate going. Here we go. So staying light on our feet as we quicken the pace here, not slamming our limbs. Yeah, so good, you guys. Nice and light landings, I love it. You got it, Callie, keep going, keep going. Good work, first round done. 3 more of those to go. Sumo squat, lunge, come back through the middle. Turning on your feet as you keep the depth through the knees. Yeah, so good, you guys. Long through the tailbone, belly's drawing in to support this transition. Oh, holy guys. Change. And sometimes your feet get a little sticky, maybe socks help, I don't know. Bear kickbacks. Hover those knees, engage your lower belly, and let's send those legs up towards the ceiling with that bent knee. So really engaging through the hamstring. Yeah, nice kickbacks, everyone. Find the shoulders stacking over the wrists here. Keeping those hips nice and level with the shoulders. Change. We'll focus on our balance, right leg grounding. Here we go. Tip it forward, left leg lifts, left knee to chest. Containing the belly to support this movement through the legs, supporting the lower back here. Yeah, great balance. That's it, Tom. Change. Wide-legged burpees, round 2. How many reps can we get in this time? 20 seconds, we can do a lot. Here we go. Yeah, nice squeeze to stand, everyone. Nice transitions from front to back mat. Such a good pace. You got it, Nicole. Keep going. Whew. Fire up that belly so you can land lightly. Yeah, bro. Change. 2 down, 2 to go. Wide squats. Turning on our feet. Here we go. Staying low so you keep that bend through the knees. So an honest parallel line with your thigh bone and your mat. Trying not to come too high up out of the hips. That's the tricky part. And keeping those knees healthy with the toes in the same line. Change. Deadlift. Knee drive, right leg grounds. There we go. Good focus on your breath. Maybe a spot a few feet in front of you. Lifted through the inner left thigh. That's it, Callie, good work. Whew. Change. Wide-legged burpees for the 3rd round. 3rd round, wide-legged burpees. Here we go. Oh no, I forgot the kickbacks. Is that what I forgot? No, I did those.
Didn't forget anything.
Okay, Steve's telling me I forgot something. Let's just go, guys. I'm overruling him. Keep going, keep going. Good work, good work. Maybe I did mess up. Maybe he's right. I'm not afraid to admit I'm wrong. Change. If you got it less of a set, then it's you can make it up later. Let's come back to the beginning. Sumo squat, sumo. Here we go. We've shoved Steve out in the hallway because I got Callie in here. So no room for him. Out of sight, out of mind. Stay low through those hips. Good work, everyone. Oh yeah. Belly stays engaged. Change. Bear kickbacks. Hover those knees. Keep that spine nice and horizontal. And here we go. Nice and level with the hips, the shoulders. Stamping the ceiling. Strong lower belly. Oh yeah. That's it, Tom. So good. Change. We'll find that balance For the last time with the right leg grounding. And here we go. Knee to chest. Nice and smooth through this transition. This is our last one. So really allowing the breath to help you recover. So you can go super strong for your last cardio blast. 3, 2, 1, change. Let's blast these out, guys. Wide-legged burpees. Prepare, maybe a little energy through the fingertips. And here we go. Popping those hips up to land outside of your hands. Taking up as much space through the jump back, the jump forward. Awesome work, you guys. Fantastic. You got it. You got it. Go, Nicole. Yes, Phil. Awesome work, Kelly. Keep going. Change. Thank you all so much for working out with me. Ooh, puffed. So good.